Hi, this is David Guest and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about setting up your future. We're going to be talking about your dreams, we're going to be talking about your goals, we're going to be talking about your plans, and we're going to talk about how to take action. So let's start at the top with dreams. Why do we need to have dreams? You see, without a dream, there's nothing. And what we need to do is we need to start thinking in terms of what's possible. So dreaming is about possibility thinking. And what it means is thinking about what you would do if you had unlimited time and money, what you could do if you had no restriction whatsoever, if you couldn't fail. So what I'm going to recommend you do here is you start putting together a dream chart, or you can use the Dreambuilder, which is downloadable, to actually get you thinking about all the things you could possibly make or do or have in your life. And this dream building activity is so important, and most people underestimate the value of it. And the whole idea is to stretch the rubber band right out so it never goes back to its original size. So what I want you to do is, thinking about dreams right now, I just want you to consider on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at? Do you have a dream chart? Have you done a dream builder? Are you clear on what you would do if you had unlimited time and money? Because if you haven't started thinking about these things, then what happens is we don't have a big pool of dreams to pull our goals from. So just rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 very quickly where you're at with your dream building activity or with your dreams. So now that we've established a ranking on dreams, let's talk about goals. So goals is really about converting from dreams to goals. The difference between a dream and a goal is pretty simple. One has a time frame on it and the other one is just a wish. So using your dream charts or your dream builder activity, I want you to start thinking in terms of goals. Now, goals need to be set short, medium and long term. So what I like to see is 1, 3 and 5 year goals. And I'm talking about from a business point of view, from a family point of view, from a health point of view, from a travel point of view. So what I'd like you to do now is just quickly rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 for the level of goal setting that you do. 10 being that you have all your goals written, they have deadlines on them, they've got dates set, they're very clear, they're specific, they're measurable, they're achievable. 1 being if you really don't have any goals or you've just got a rough idea of what you want. Just quickly rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. So now that we've spoken about goals briefly, let's talk a bit about plans. So what is a goal versus a plan? Well, a goal is an outcome, it's an end result. It's usually something like a dollar value or a destination or a status, or it's something that we can measure as an end result of activity. The difference between a goal and a plan is simple. A goal is an outcome, a plan is a series of steps or a sequence of activities that need to be followed or achieved to get to the goal. Now, the key with goal setting is to make sure you're clear on your goal, and the key with planning is to make sure that you break your goal down into manageable step-by-step chunks that you can actually execute or work on a regular basis. Now, if you have a planning process, now what that means is you might have a Gantt chart, or you might have a time frame, or you have a regular time that you review your goals and you make sure you've got all your next steps in order. You can rank yourself once again on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being very organized, I have everything documented, I have a plan that I follow. 1 being, well, I don't really have a plan, I have a goal, but I don't really know how I'm going to get there. And then we're going to move to the last one, which is action. And actions pretty much speak for itself. What that's about is making sure that you take this plan and you execute it on a daily basis. So once again, quickly ranking yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being that every day you take action on your plan. 1 being you're too busy running the business, working in the business to be thinking about a plan. And you should have 4 numbers by now. And the possible total number volume that you can have for this score is 10,000. That's 10 for dreams, 10 for goals, 10 for plans, 10 for action. What number did you get? Now here's the good news. Most people come up with a fairly low number here. And that means you've got huge potential and opportunity. But the reason I got you to rank each one of these is I want you to pick the lowest 2. So out of the 4 numbers, the lowest 2. And they're the ones we're going to focus on first. And the question I want you to ask yourself is, if you got, say, a 5 out of 10 for goals and you got a 3 out of 10 for dreams, my question is, how do you turn it into a 4 out of 10? What do you need to do? What's the next step that you need to take to improve your performance in that area? So pick 2 areas and identify the actions that you need to take to improve those areas, and you're going to be well on the way to getting the ultimate results. So the first step in doing the dreams, goals, plans, actions, activities is to start with the Dreambuilder. What I need you to do is download the Dreambuilder document, and I need you to start filling it out to the best of your ability. Don't hold back. Put as much detail in as you can for any of those areas that interest you, because what we're trying to do is spark your energy, your motivation and your drive. And the way we spark energy, motivation and drive is find out what you're most interested in or most passionate about and build as if you couldn't fail. So get the download, start building that right now.